it's Adam from Recite. In this video, we're going to look closer at the reference list section of your results within Recite. Let's begin. Contrary to what you might think, we'd recommend starting with the reference list section, as accurate references lead to more accurate matching with citations and therefore less issues in the in-text citations section. From our results page, let's expand the second section, reference list, and see what we get. We'd always recommend taking a quick look at the references Recite has detected, ensuring that it's A, detected the right section of your paper, you might have more than one list, B, that it's not ended the list too early, and C, that it's not split any references in two or joined any together. Generally, it does a great job here, but occasionally odd formatting in the uploaded paper can throw things out. Some simple changes to the reference list in your document normally fixes these, but do get in touch if you're having issues. By default, Recite shows all detected references, but you can choose to just see those with potential issues by ticking Show Only Issues in the top bar. In this bar, we also have Filter by Year, which allows us to view just the references from a particular year of publication. Just select the year from the drop-down to filter. For users on a paid plan, next to the year drop-down, we have a graph icon, which shows the distribution of the years in your reference list. This feature is covered in more detail in a later video. We also have Filter by Author, which is a Find As You Type search box, allowing you to quickly find all the references from a given name or part thereof. Just start typing. Next to this, we have a useful summary of any alphabetical order issues that Recite has detected in your reference list. You can also click this label to see the suggested order that Recite is encouraging. If you're on a paid plan, next we have some information regarding the progress of our Crossref integration. This feature is covered in more detail in a later video. Moving on to the actual potential issues that Recite has detected, we have a numbered list displaying the reference entry with information below it regarding this reference's usage within the body of your paper. Found in document followed by a number indicates that Recite was able to match this entry to that number of citations. Not found in document indicates that Recite was unable to find an exact match, so you'll need to ensure that you're actually using this source within your work. Where either of these messages are followed by +n possible matches, this indicates that n citations possibly match this entry, but there's an inconsistency between them, such as a different year or an incorrectly spelled author. You can click this message to view the citations which might be matches. At the end of this line, you might see an icon with an arrow and a number. These are alphabetization issues that Recite has detected. The arrow indicates which way the entry needs to move, up or down, and the number says how many spaces it should move. Two references side by side, where the top one says down 1 and the bottom says up 1, indicates the two should be swapped around in your list. If the reference list entry has a red asterisk within it, there'll be a message below indicating an issue that Recite needs you to review. These are generally formatting issues, where you've missed a dot or period, or missed a comma after an author's name, for example. This message will explain the issue, but can be clicked for further help. As we hover over each reference list entry, some additional options appear, which will differ depending on the information within the entry itself. A GS icon provides a really quick way to look up that entry on Google Scholar, enabling you to find missing information, or even a copy and pastable formatted reference list entry. For entries with a DOI provided, the CR icon allows you to find out what's deposited in Crossref's database. This enables you to check the reference details and get assistance with formatting the reference according to your selected style. A DOI icon will appear, which takes you through to the DOI link provided in the entry, if available. An Adjust icon, which allows you to correct how Recite has split up your reference list, just in case Recite has got it wrong. Please note, this feature is only changing things within Recite, so don't use it thinking you're adjusting your work. Finally, for paid plans, the last icon is a coloured double arrow icon indicating whether Recite was able to find a good match for this reference in Crossref's database. This feature is covered in more detail in a later video. You should review the feedback Recite is giving in this section, make adjustments to your original document accordingly, then re-upload your work to check for further issues. Simple! Why don't you have a go at uploading a paper for free to see for yourself? Be sure to check out the rest of our videos to better understand how Recite can help your writing or editing process. If you're not already subscribing, hit the subscribe button now.